Hey everyone, and welcome back to another chapter of Drenched, the third season of Thunderstorms. The artwork was by me. The story was also written by me. For my voice actors, Diz will be voicing Cat Noir and Adrien, Katherine will be voicing Nathalie, I'll be voicing Marinette, Ladybug, and the Narrator, and Alya will be voiced by Maren. You should go check out all of the voice actors. They are extremely talented and fun to talk to. If you're enjoying so far, why not like, comment, and subscribe? Anyways, back to the story. Chapter 2. The day was long, yet seemed to fly by nonetheless. Though they didn't seem to mind, they loved spending time together. Adrien already loved going to school, but knowing Marinette was going to be there, and sitting beside her just made it even better. It was the cherry on top.
Going to Adrien's this afternoon again?
Alya asked, watching Marinette pack up her stuff. I'm not sure. Maybe? She said, turning to look at Alya. Why? What's up? Want to make some plans? Marinette asked.
No, I was just asking.
Alya smirked, looking over at Adrien's almost disappointed face.
Loverboy almost seemed disappointed that you might not be coming over is all.
Alya laughed, causing Marinette and Nino to look over at Adrien's red face, causing them all to laugh.
No, I was just wondering why I wasn't getting invited too.
He pouted, knowing fully well he almost got caught.
Oh, okay. I guess we can all get together this weekend for something, Loverboy.
Alya teased.
Loverboy? Is that my nickname now? Ugh.
He groaned.
You act like it, that's the nickname you get.
She winked. He sighed and watched everyone laugh at him one last time before dividing for the day. He stood up and walked out of class, then waited for Marinette outside. He saw her walk out, so he gently took her by the hand and walked beside her, watching her face light up with surprise by the sudden affection in public. Hand-holding? In public? Are you sure? She teased, laughing.
Of course, princess.
He smiled.
That's what boyfriends and girlfriends do.
He teased back, knowing that the words made her flustered. She went quiet as her face turned red, but kept a little smile as they walked. He opened the front door for her and saw Nathalie at the front desk, a little surprised that they walked home.
Adrien, where is your bodyguard?
She asked.
We walked.
He said.
Walked?
Yeah, it was a beautiful day, so we decided to walk.
He smiled. Nathalie was about to argue but remembered that she wasn't his legal guardian, so she had no legal reason to give him any orders while his father was in jail. Legally, his aunt was in charge of him, and she was just to watch over him until she arrived later that evening. Sighing, she returned to her work, letting them go up to his room. As she heard his bedroom door shut, she looked down at her shirt and opened her side coat. She looked down at the butterfly and peacock miraculous inside, disappointed in herself, as if she had failed him in some way. So, is she like... Marinette began, walking over to his couch to sit down.
She is just here to watch over me until my aunt arrives.
He sighed.
Like a babysitter.
Paris' superhero? Needs a babysitter? She laughed.
Ha ha, very funny.
He groaned, following her to the couch, sitting down beside her. I'm teasing. She smiled, looking at him.
So, what do you want to do, Bugaboo?
He asked. Your house. You choose. She smiled.
You're the guest. You choose.
He smiled nervously. Really? This is how you're gonna play it? She sighed.
Yep.
He smirked while laughing. Before they could even begin to pick what to do, they heard footsteps coming towards them. They heard a knock, and they both stood up. Adrien walked over to the door, and Marinette peeked around the corner to see who it was, barely out of sight.
Aunt Amelie? You're early.
Adrien said, looking at the time.
Ah, yes. We didn't think we would be here until tonight, but here we are. Oh? Your little girlfriend is here. How wonderful. Why don't you and,
Marinette.
he said, helping fill in the missing name.
you and Marinette help Felix?
She smiled.
Help him with what? Unpack?
He asked, a little confused.
No, silly.
She laughed.
Show him around. He isn't from around here.
Adrien turned to look at Marinette and she gave him a shrug. Adrien turned back to Amelie and smiled.
Sure, Aunt Amelie. We don't mind.
He said, seeing her eyes light up with joy.
Oh, thank you, Adrien. He will love that. I will go tell him now. Felix! Oh, Felix!
She ran off and Adrien shut the door, returning back to Marinette.
Up for an adventure, milady?
He laughed, already preparing himself. I am up for anything, as long as I have my partner. She smiled, holding out her arm, fist clenched. He smiled and fist bumped her. He saw her smiling at him, both ready for anything.